All right, here's your #1 UFC lightweight contender. He has been tracking this champion for several years. They've been on each other's radars. This is as big a fight as we could put together at 155 pounds.
And just to watch a guy so locked in on the champion from the moment he made his debut. He told us early in his career that ultimately he would be fighting for a UFC championship, and when he got here, he would win it. It's been visualization. It has been speaking a goal into reality for this young man. Tonight he gets the opportunity to live it in real life.
And he loves proving doubters and naysayers wrong. He has made a career of just that. Now he'll try to take those 12 pounds of gold away from the champion. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Esteban Ribovics. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title on the line.
Nice. Great block there.
Bone on bone, nicely done with the high kick. All right, so there it is. Just to your expectation, Daniel, you felt like the wrestler was going to be able to get his takedown game going, and the kickboxer is floored immediately here in round 1.
Well, they say wrestlers have the ability to dictate where the fight takes place, especially against a kickboxer. And with that takedown, he proved that point very stern.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Attempting a choke now.
He's got the sub locked in.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Makhachev's back in side control here.
Oh, nice. Now he's got good body position, yup. by the champ.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Big ground and pound. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
And how much more can he take?
Oh, no!
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Makhachev's looking for that arm triangle. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, Page and Alexia Olenek. Somehow it got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Sit down, take a deep breath, bud. Breathe. In through that nose, out through that mouth. Slow that heart rate down. All right, you ready? You good?
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Makhachev gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight.
Oh, the kick. He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
Continuing to invest in the body. Nice kick. Islam Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Makhachev's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, good movement by him here on the... Makhachev's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, punches and bunches. Less than 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Nice punch, man.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like.
Oh, straight punch. It's there again.
He's got him in the clinch once again.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Oh!
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
20 seconds to go round two. He's having his way with him here. can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5. What a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. There you go. There you go.
Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Makhachev's going for a choke. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position. He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Full side control now. Oh, right into mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Makhachev's in half guard. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Beautiful ground strikes landing.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the ring.
Yeah, they're back.
We'll see if he can finish. Makhachev goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on the feet, so a nice job to get the fight to the ground.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. Getting the mount here. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Great ground and pound by this man. Beautiful transition.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
You know what you're doing out there. You're working for angle.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that.
Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom. Don't show the tip here. Look at that. That's tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, trying to pass here.
Watch the arm bar going up. What a tight arm bar.
There's the tap. The winner by submission.
Oh my goodness.
No, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Esteban Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, and still UFC lightweight champion at 155 pounds. That's saying something, right? A murderer's row of contenders, and the #1 contender, no match for the champion tonight.